Hey guys, what's up? In this video we're going to be going over the basics of CSS3 transitions and what they do, how to do it, and yeah. So pretty much the idea of CSS3 transitions is to have an easy way to implement animations, smooth transitions, etc. without using JQuery and other JavaScript frameworks, libraries. So what you can do, which is very nice, is use CSS3 transitions. And CSS3, some people say that don't use CSS3, it's not official, but really CSS3 transitions you can get away with using now. So let's go ahead and get into it. So we have a folder here that I've created called CSS3 Transitions Tutorial, and we have an index.html file, a style folder, which inside of it is a blank style sheet, and let's go ahead and open up the index.html file. So here we go, it's opened up, and what we have inside is a title, character set, and the link to the style sheet, which is blank. And then over in the body we have a h1 tag that says hover me. So if we preview that, you can see it's nothing special. In fact, it's quite boring. So let's go ahead and make it not so boring. So we're going to open up our style.css file, and let's just throw it into here just to make it easier. And let's start. So first of all, let's make our background a nice color. So we'll go with 343434, nice dark color. And let's go ahead and start with our h1 tag. So what we're first going to want to do is set the color of it to a light color because we now have a dark background. So we've done that, and first of all let's align it to make it nice and neat. So let's center the text, and it looks something like this, which is ugly. Now, let's be honest, this looks pretty ugly. So let's make it beautiful. So there's a lot of things we can do, but essentially, obviously, what we're going to do is add a hover effect, which actually won't really change anything. So it'll still be ugly, but we're going to add a nice CSS3 transition hover effect. So let's first start with the syntax. So we're going to want to cover all of the modern browsers. So we're going to use WebKit's way of doing it, and Firefox's and Opera's, etc. So, and the official one, of course. So we're going to say WebKit transition, transition, and let's start with the syntax. So the first thing that you're going to want to do after you've written this out is the first one is going to be the thing that you want to animate. So in this case it's going to be color, because that's what we want to animate. You can see color and color, so it matches. Nice. So the next thing is going to be what kind of animation. So we're going to say we want it to ease in, and the last and final thing is how long it would take. So we will say 0.3 seconds, and that is probably and likely obviously going to work. So let's go ahead and copy this and do the other web browsers. So we can do Mozilla and Opera, and this is just for compatibility reasons, and obviously we should do the official one as well, which is just transition, just for compatibility and to future-proof it. So now when we hover over it, obviously nothing will happen. Oh my gosh. Obviously, because we have not set a hover state. So we're going to say h1 hover, and when we hover over it, let's change this color to a nice yellow green. Oops. Yellow green. Now we have that, and essentially when we hover over it, it will fade into this color. So there you go. Now if we wanted to, we could say let's have it take 1.3 seconds, or 1 second. So let's go ahead and do that. I took the longest way of deleting these. So 1.0 seconds and 1.0 seconds. So now it will take longer to turn green. You see that? Longer to turn green and longer to fade back into the white color that we have. Alright guys, so that pretty much does it for this video, and if you have any questions, leave them below and I'll be more than happy to do that. So I'll be more than happy to reply. So subscribe. I'm not even gonna lie. Click the subscribe button. Late.